Hands up for this one, pussy. Original. My Angry Boyfriend podcast.
You're listening to the soothing sounds of My Angry Boyfriend.
Like this. Holy shit, my sweet, sweet bitch.
I feel like a fucking dork.
Yeah.
Does everyone know? Can everyone know what I look like? I have a fucking Bob Barker fucking mic right now.
You're full fist in the mic. He used to like double finger it. Like,
Well, yeah, because his was like, it was like a
Like a little
half inch. Yeah.
it reminded him of his dick. You know what?
He was used to it. Yeah.
I heard,
he knew how to
I
handle
heard
it.
Bob Barker was a little bit of a pervert with those girls that used to show his stuff. Like, look at this washer and dryer. And like behind the scenes, just like, let me touch your booty hole.
No.
Yeah, he was a fucking
Not
dirty old
like
man.
Bill Cosby style.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure something's going to come out in 10 years that Bob Barker used to finger bang
He's
2-year-olds.
too old. No one cares. He's irrelevant. Is he alive?
Yeah?
For sure. Holy shit, man.
Barely. I mean, we could just agree that he's barely alive.
For sure in his like 90s then.
He might star in the next fucking Billy Madison movie. I don't know.
I don't know.
Didn't he get his ass kicked the second time?
I don't think so, Bob. I don't know.
Hey, Bobby. Your lipstick looks nice, honey.
Thank you.
You know, you open up with compliments, right?
Mm-hmm.
My sweet, sweet
About goddamn
bitch.
time.
You mind if I call you bitch every once in a while?
Sure.
You don't mind.
Well, I'm kind of used to it by now.
All right. What do we got cooking today, baby?
We have a guest today.
I wasn't aware.
Can you say her name? It's
Okay, I'll get the first one right. I like to open strong.
Justine.
Justine Garamani. Garamanji. I almost.
There's no G.
It's Justine Jumanji, like the board game. Could you stop sending rhinos after me, Justine? I just want to survive this fucking game.
Jaramanji.
Yeah, we got Justine Garamanji.
There's no G.
Gay or mangiare?
Justine, how do you say your name?
Justine Garamani.
Garamani.
Fuck, man. That took like 9 tries.
Armani with a Gare.
Gay Armani.
You made it way too complicated now.
Yeah, I know.
Now
See?
he's like,
Gay Armani.
he's lost.
Gay Armani. Justine she's going to kill me. Garamani. Okay, Garamani. Justine Garamani.
You're like my father when you ask him to say cinnamon.
No, you're
Cinnamon. Cinnamon.
Yo, one thing you don't know about her dad, like he can't see, but he won't get glasses. And one thing he does is like he goes like this when he's trying to read something. Like he puts a little, he puts his fingers into an O around his eye.
It magnifies.
He thinks it makes it stronger.
Yeah.
And like we tell him he's stupid, right? He doesn't believe it.
His 60th birthday, his birthday cake. We got the baker to draw this on the cake. It was amazing.
You might be onto something. Wait a second. You might be onto
I
something.
don't know.
No, but it is legit, okay? Because
if it's legit or not, it's not cool when you're going to a restaurant. He pulls out the menu and he's like this in front of everybody.
that's whack. But it is legitimate because if you poke a little hole in a piece of paper and you have like astigmatism, it will improve your vision. But like he does it because like he heard it back in Italy in 1986 and thinks it's gonna help him fucking improve his shit, right?
Oh,
Nice.
I'm gonna.
That happens here, Justine.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Good girl.
We have a lady up in here, eh? We have we have 3 ladies.
I'm like,
That's
that's
2
really
amendments for one sentence, Andrew. We have 3 beautiful ladies, but for once, our guest is a wonderful lady.
Yes.
Thank you.
So we're gonna put the white gloves on. We're not gonna fucking go ape shit on this little girl.
He's gonna eat his words in
Yeah.
a couple of minutes.
Yeah, in about 2 beers, I'll eat my fucking words.
We're gonna start by popping a bottle and having a little toast.
That's what we fucking do.
We did this last
Ladies
time. We're
first.
gonna do it again.
Pop, pop. We like to drink. We don't like to think. Faggot. So,
See? You did
Nickel. How's it going, Nickel?
it. So what are we celebrating?
We're celebrating fucking Justine rolling through.
Oh.
Yeah, she just put a hole in the ceiling. And all, yeah, babe. Well, it's not a bottle of champagne till it makes a mess, right?
No.
Ladies get champagne when they come over.
The delay in your voice.
I need to make a better effect because it just sounds like a church.
You sound like a pastor. Say something churchy.
Mm.
Can you give us a
Something churchy.
prayer?
Bend over, my son.
Let's all get in on the regimental 1 ton prayer of the day.
Mm-hmm. Dear Lord, please don't let me get arrested today. Please don't let me have such extreme fucking driving anxiety that I pull over and beat a Chinese man in the face with my dick. Just God, have my back and love everybody and have a good fucking time.
Amen.
Hey, happy gang. Gang. All right, so I got to finish this beer before we drink the champagne because I like to mix my booze. I let my stomach mix the booze.
He's classy like that.
Yeah. What's that Jim Brewer thing? The Mexicans are invited to the party. Tequila.
Oh yeah, that's a really good bit.
One thing we do really good on this podcast is just steal other people's bits.
Yeah.
And if you want to fight about it, hey, you're all fat and old. I don't give a fuck. I wanted to talk about this. Like, have you noticed that like, everybody doing a podcast or doing comedy is like fucking 40 years old and not successful financially?
What are you talking
They're
about?
not. They're all fucked up.
You're not listening to the right ones.
My
then.
God, they're all complaining like, "Oh my God, I had to
They're
buy ramen for the
artists.
third."
They're artists. They're fucking. They're morbid, negative.
Oh
people.
shit. Okay, here we go.
That's what we do.
I'm an artist and I ain't broke. You line your business up
Okay.
and you don't fucking pretend things are going well at the comedy club for 20 fucking years.
Okay. You're not.
Sell the pound, pay your fucking rent, secondary shit. You obviously didn't have good fucking mothers. Fuck off.
You're talking about one.
Gunshot. Huh? Come at me. I don't care. You guys are 30 and broke.
Okay.
Goddamn no. You don't have a gun under your fucking bed and you're broke. I don't give a fuck.
He buys a condo and now he
Why
just
am I
wants
pissed
to talk
all of a sudden?
shit to everybody else.
Yeah. I'll still fight. Okay.
Can we talk about why we're toasting right now?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Justine, you just released a song yesterday, right?
I did. It's my first single, my first music video ever.
It's called
And
Solo.
it's called Solo.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good. Love it.
So yeah, we'll toast to that.
yeah.
Absolutely, man.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
Clang,
guys.
clang, motherfuckers.
Clink. Thank you.
Solo.
And do you hear that? That's what happens when you're not a 35-year-old broke fucking comedy
Oh my
person.
God,
You
can
can
you
afford
shut
to
up?
buy champagne for your fucking guests when you're fucking 40.
Well, they brought the champagne, but anyway.
They're already thinking about their reporters. Man, you don't know what art is? Yeah, go to my garage, faggot. Mhm. What does he mean? Yeah, fucking tag yourself, add yourself. Tag yourself, add yourself. Fuck, I'm ready to go.
Okay, can we talk to Justine now? Are you over it?
Yeah. Listen, when we come back from this little fucking break, it is just Justine time. You understand me? You heard? We're dropping Solo at the end of this fucking podcast. We have the illustrious Cantankerous.
Cantankerous.
I love using that word cantankerous. I'm trying to find
I've never
other
heard it
adjectives
before.
or
Have you heard
verbs.
that word, Justine?
What does it mean?
Someone needs to look that up.
He could have called you like the most gnarly thing right now.
No, it's good. Okay, so
Hold on,
ending on
I'm
the laughter.
Googling it.
We'll be right back, motherfucker.
My angry boyfriend in the house. My angry boyfriend in the house. Angry boyfriend in the house tonight. Yeah.
Merkel, hands up for this one. Welcome back. We just dropped the air horn because y'all do it too. But the difference is I loaded a fresh one and you guys are using the onboard. Not that you know what that means because you're 35 and fucking broke, right? What we have here right now.
Okay, I just want to just stop talking.
You take care of this, baby. I'm going to drink and smoke and just watch.
As you were presenting Justine before, you dropped a couple of adjectives. One of them
Describing
was-
her.
Yeah. Illustrious.
illustrious.
Great. Illustrious, sorry.
That was good. That was
The one that stood out the most to me was Cantankerous.
Okay, I'm just gonna read. What
no
that-
idea what it meant, and I
We
dropped
actually Googled it.
Okay.
it. Drop it.
And
Bad-tempered, argumentative, and uncooperative. Does that ring a bell, honey?
So basically, I was talking about myself, and not Justine. Sorry, Justine.
Someone call you cantankerous growing up, honey?
No, they just used to hit me in the face a lot.
Oh no.
No, Justine, it's not factual. I warned her. I'm like, we're just gonna chat some shit. And she's like, all right.
Yeah.
Justine, it's really nice to have you
Thank you.
over.
It's so
Thank you
nice
for
to
taking
have
the
you,
time.
having
Thank you for
me.
taking
Thank
the
you.
time. Thank you for fucking just circumventing your
Sketch.
your standards to come here.
No.
You've been hugging the dog a little bit.
I have.
You're loving the fucking puppy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Mm.
I think I might be married soon.
He doesn't have his balls anymore.
You know what?
Don't know if that matters.
Still good.
I can learn to live with it.
I can learn to love him.
Without his balls.
She's got a new album coming out. It's your first album, right?
It is my first album.
Excited?
I'm beyond, like, grateful
She
more than
can't
anything.
contain herself right now. She's on the table. We've had to tell her to get off a couple times. Single coming out really soon. It's out right now on video. It's called Solo. So just you need to fucking
great.
look that up on YouTube. I'm safely assuming.
Yeah.
We're also
Justine
gonna play it at the
Garamani
end.
Solo. We're gonna play it at the end of the fucking podcast.
Garamanji.
Garamanji. Gay Jumanji.
Gay Jumanji.
I'm trying to make words that'll make me remember it because I'm.
Garamani. Gay Armani. Garamani. You try it now. You try.
Garamani.
There you go.
Mm. All right, yeah. So I heard it. I do like it. I'm not an R&B fan, just based on who I am, but I do know good music, and I did enjoy it.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, and if you ever
Yeah.
want to feature on one of my songs for free, hey, why not? Okay, yeah, let's move on. I heard her have a conversation. She ran it. Yeah, they want a feature. They're like, yeah, it's fucking $500. And I'm like, yep, can't afford it. Sure, it's worth
I'm
it though.
sorry. You were just talking about how at 30 years old you have all your shit together.
That's so funny that you say that.
You don't mind. What's real is real.
For sure.
But
But it's so
you know
funny
what?
because before, like, I was an artist, like, and I wanted to, like, before I started, like, charging for features or whatever, like, I started like looking up to get features.
Oh, right.
And I was like, I'm not paying that much. And it
Yeah.
wasn't even that much. But, like, I feel like when you're in the art and you, like, know how it goes, you understand it more.
Yeah, and you know what you're worth.
Yeah.
Right? Right,
But
Mohammed?
your worth is based on like what you bring to the table, and
Right.
when it's
Well,
your
it's a
first
business model.
Right.
when it's your first year in the game, they think you
Sure.
don't
Yeah.
have anything to offer, and that's when it's the best time just to like balls up and be like, I'm the fucking Don. I used to do that
Very
like when I was in the industry. Like, tell yourself you're the best from day one, or you're not going to survive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So adopt that. Be like, yo, I'm worth $1 million. You know what we did? We just price pointed you, which is a little like off. But yo, that shit's gonna change in 3 weeks. Motherfuckers better start saving
Yeah,
because
because you're
Justine
getting
ain't
some
cheap.
serious fucking views, man.
Thank you.
She got pipes too. I like them.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Pipes. She got them. Fuck it.
Freestyle or what?
All that came to rhyme with pipes is dykes, and I can't do that right now.
Do it.
No. This is Justine's podcast. We're putting the white gloves on, and we're just being a little nicer than usual. Okay, faggots.
So deal with it, bitches.
Yeah.
That's actually almost the name of the podcast. I was gonna think it's all love or so deal with it, bitches.
Yeah.
Let me just write that down. So deal with it. Oh, maybe so deal with it.
Deal with it.
It's gotta be organic.
IT. Yeah.
Yeah, I know how to spell a 2-letter word. The brain damage is extreme, but I can spell a 2-letter word.
I love how he can always just look at Kyle and he just supports me.
I know, right?
Thanks, Kyle. You're the fucking best.
Kyle has my back, but he
Kyle from Honor Roll
supports you.
Records is my friend. I like him.
Hey, Kyle. Hey, Kyle from Honor Roll Records
He is my friend.
from South Studio.
Okay, can you?
I just see fucking with Baby Rose in the corner. Give me my cheesy puns. Fucking, what brought you into the industry? Like you know, everyone has like that catalyst. Like, when did you know you wanted to sing? When did you know you were fucking good at it? And what like made you make the push?
Yeah, because you have a strong voice.
Thank
Your voice
you.
is really-
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like I've always liked singing. I'm trying to remember what the catalyst was because honestly, I know what the catalyst was for when I first started playing instruments, which was music school in elementary school. I just gravitated more towards guitar. But for singing, it's more I was always doing it. I know it's the cheesiest thing to say and it's like the most boring
But you were
Not
story.
at all.
You were
I
in
used to do it
training
when I wasn't
for
even
it.
pro. It's
Yeah.
just something nice to do.
It's just always like it's always been in my bloodline. Always. It's always been what drives me to like be a better person in general, even without music.
Something to work at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, so I just started like doing variety shows at school, and I thrived off of being on stage. There was something so natural I found in like the presence of a stage, and backstage is my favorite experience ever. Backstage is more important to me than like my on-stage experience. That's how much I love theater and like venues and music surrounding me and like that kind of live environment.
Yeah, for sure.
Backstage is super important because that's
It's
where
the
you get
best
relaxed.
memories. It's also such great like having people that you love and care about you like around you, and like being able to laugh with them, not just as business people but as like your friends and people that you trust, is like the most rewarding thing.
Same page, because like backstage is what gets you comfortable for
Yeah.
a stage show.
Yeah.
If
And
you're not
then-
comfortable
exactly.
backstage, someone's like beefing on you, your homies aren't around, you're not gonna. Well, you might have a good stage show depending on the crowd,
Yeah.
but if the crowd's shit and the backstage shit, you're pretty much guaranteed
Yeah.
to have a fucking bad time,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
Exactly.
fucking yeah, okay. So bring Kyle wherever you go. Bring
Yeah.
Baby Rose because he's always a good fucking
Of
time, your
course.
label mate. And fucking yeah, baby. Why don't you sing to me more often?
I do sing.
Only when we're fucking.
Oh gosh.
You wish.
Yeah, no, she doesn't. I'm dog shit in
you,
the sack.
you have to sing.
I'm dog shit in the sack, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He needs to sing. Put on a show.
Nothing makes up for 2 inches, bro. What do you think? What do you think you bring to the?
Two glorious inches.
You know, people say it's not the size of the boat; it's the motion of the ocean. But if you're driving a dinghy, you're not catching fish, bro. You're not catching fish.
If you're driving a dinghy,
If you're driving a dinghy, you're not catching any fish, and you're especially not catching any fish like Justine
Justine, do
Garamani.
you have a little romantic situation going on right now?
That sounds like a girl who
that is
doesn't want to
exactly
answer.
what I wanted to hear. We don't have to talk about it.
You hit that fucking
Does
vein.
it have something to do with your song solo?
Let me
It
flip.
does.
Oh, okay. We can't talk about it.
Flipping pages. No, I like to talk about boy girl beef. Fuck that. Who
You know
pissed
what?
you off and why?
Yeah, I'm just gonna beat the shit out of him.
He's not like 6'7". Nobody's gonna hear this. Okay. So let me tell you about some bad scenarios I've been in, maybe potentially. I don't have much faith in women, and you probably don't have much faith in men. I have faith in this lady though. I met a girl who my first Italian girl, by the way. I'm Italian too. Super nice. It's nice not to date a French Canadian girl. Yeah.
'Cause I'm good and I'm wholesome.
Fuck
And I
man.
take care of you.
Yeah, man. But you like.
And I don't cheat on you. so
You
that's
don't
a
cheat on
plus.
me, and you put up with just the animal, man. I can stab a guy in the face, and you're just gonna be like,
You know,
Andrew,
all he had to
what are your
do-
thoughts about it?
He had-
Let's work through it.
Justine, he had one thing.
That's so
one
me.
thing he had to do today. It was pick me up from IKEA. One thing. Just to literally drive through.
Yeah.
You know, you go to
Yeah,
IKEA when you leave. There's like parking spots.
Yeah.
That was too much for him. Lost his shit, freaking out, getting angry.
No, because it's just.
I hate this place.
Usually I'm on your side, but I'm gonna tell you something. Nothing makes less sense than
Than
going to a
IKEA.
store. You have to follow like some kid's line through the store, okay? You have to pick what you want to buy, write it down.
I love
You
it
pick
so much.
you pick what you want to buy, you write it down, and then it's not even over. Then you gotta go to the goddamn back warehouse and actually pick it up again.
And then you get to eat a hot dog on your way out.
you pay for. That you pay for. They should give me 3 free hot dogs for wasting my time shopping
my
for
God,
something
meatballs.
twice.
My guy, the second it's that fucking complicated, I start looking around.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
me
like-
too.
I'm
I'm,
like-
like,
I'm
yo,
like-
I made a wrong move. I should
like-
just go to like Walmart or any other store.
No,
and
not
buy
even
something
who-
doesn't work. I don't need.
My cheeks hurt.
I'm fucking angry now.
Me too.
I'm angry thinking about it.
Shut out IKEA. Fuck you.
Sponsored by
Sponsor us.
IKEA. I didn't load the fucking sponsor drop.
No.
Oh shit.
Cue it up. Cue it up.
If IKEA, if you sponsor these guys, I will come do your stupid shopping methods and buy things twice. You know?
We all go anyway.
Oh.
And those Swedish meatballs though, that's serious. That's pretty boom.
We're not
That's
getting on the
pretty boom.
fucking
You can't
Swedish
deny that.
meatball
You
tip
can't-
right now.
You can't get on that.
What fucking I know what inspires me like when I'm angry. Like how do you write your shit, and how often do you write? Because I'm like a daily,
I
not a
mean-
daily writer, but like, how do you get down?
So depending on my mood, I write songs based on my mood. Like if I'm angry, I'll write a hater song, you know, or a heartbreak song.
Okay.
If I'm upset, then I'll write a ballad heartbreak song. You know, like each mood is like saved for.
So you have different moods.
I have different moods for different genres.
Andrew only has
And
angry. So that's
What
all I'm
genres do
saying.
you touch upon? Because I know you're basically like, not basically, but you're like R&B mostly.
Yeah, love
But
songs.
But you like, do you feature on like rap, trap?
For
Like,
sure, always. Like ever since I was first recording at the studio, I did a lot of features before I actually became my own artist, and I started like making my own music and working on my own album. I did a lot of like hip hop like features, like underground hip hop, and then music started changing into trap, and then that's when I did like a lot of trap features. And like I honestly learned it's so cool doing features because I learned so much about my flexibility with music, and you can give me any beat and I will still do my best, and I'll still find a way to implement my own genre in that song.
you write in studio with the dude, like you tailor it to the guy.
Sometimes, yeah.
Or the girl.
Sometimes if they like email it to me, then I'll just start writing, and then I'll have it ready by the next session. They're like, "Oh, it's like done." I'm like, "Yeah,
You ever like not like a feature you were on?
yeah, for sure."
Like
There was something-
the person or the song?
The song.
Whack. It was just fucking whack.
Or it didn't work.
Not even. I just like I wasn't in the mood to like sing about whatever they wrote it for me, and like
The words.
yeah, like
And
the
you're
hook.
okay with that, right? Like
Yeah,
you'll
for
sing
sure.
whatever someone puts in your
If it's their song and they want me to sing that, then like I'll do it.
Okay.
You know? But yeah, it's just like I don't know. It's weird. It's like
Don't get pushed around the studio. You'll like a fucking bar on that.
yeah.
Toss it out the fucking window. That shit happens all the time, though.
Yeah.
That shit happens all the time, man. Like people are on your same wavelength.
Mhm.
A lot of music writers are whack too.
Yeah.
Fucking. So you're able to go in like 24-hour turnaround on your bars, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. I look forward. I look forward. I'll take it easy on you.
I love songwriting. It's a process, you know, and it's honestly like it's very healing for me. Songwriting itself.
What's it healing for you?
Everything, you know. Sometimes there's like stress and anxiety in your life and overall unsureness or like
You have doubt?
No, I think
doubt
it's
yourself?
something. It's a therapy.
yeah,
So
it's a type of therapy
I'm
that
trying to
like
identify
No,
what
'cause-
she's healing, though.
no, but you don't have to identify what she's healing. You have to understand that
I'm not a
this.
therapist. We're having a
It's
fucking
her-
conversation.
Well, then
yeah. That'd be lit.
because I feel like when you start writing and you start getting into your thing, he's like a little bit of like a masochist.
Why am I hearing downer in my mind?
a downer? And it's not
No, I
something
think-
that I don't think it's something that you use to heal.
Right.
I think it's something that he
Anger.
Because I don't have to
it
be
feeds his anger.
right. I don't just heal off of my music when I write heartbreak songs. You know what I mean? I can write a women empowerment song or just a song about like my own like
Positive.
journey. Yeah, positivity, and I'll be like inspired from my own confidence from writing that song.
Is it always like gender specific? Like, is it always like girl stuff, or like is it always? That's fine though. Like I'm very like
Is it always
masculine.
girl stuff?
No, I'm very masculine. Oftentimes I identify and I speak purely to the men.
It depends. It depends. Sometimes I'm talking to myself in a song, you know?
That works too.
Sometimes I'm talking to I like to think that like everybody who hears my music thinks of it in their own situation, which I think is what music is all about.
Relatability.
You know, relatability. But when I write my own songs, there's usually 98% of the time something that I'm specifically writing about.
Okay.
You know, so like I know who I'm directing it to.
Do you find that it's like very present what you write about, or do you find that you can look back
Both.
and go
Both. I
yeah.
wrote recently, like last year, I wrote about like my high school like soulmate that I loved so much, you know? And it's just like, it's a song that just comes to you. And like, depending on the situation and the vibe of a song, you think back to a situation you
You're
had.
like, oh, I'm gonna
And you're like, wow,
yeah.
that'd be like a cool like theme to
Yeah,
have. So then I just
totally.
implement it into my songs.
What's your favorite lyric that you ever like? What's like? Because I always have like my go-to raps,
Oh, for
or like
sure.
I'll open a book and I'm like, God damn, who wrote that line?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have one of those?
Definitely.
What is it?
and sing it.
Because yo, people might not fucking go to her fucking song, but they're gonna definitely hear her
Right.
voice on
And a
this
lot of-
fucking podcast, and I suggest you kick it off.
Kick it.
But like a lot of times, I think it might be on solo. I think, yeah, it's definitely in solo. When I wrote like Don't pull up in your Volvo. I could see your nose grow, looking like Pinocchio every time you lie. Like, I just thought that was so clever.
Yeah, man.
And
well,
it came to me, like, in a second. And, like, it came to me so fast that my producer was like, are you sure you want to go with that? I was
always
like,
say yes.
It's kind of cool. Looking like Pinocchio. Like, who says that? Like, who references, like, an old Disney character? You know what I mean?
Walt Disney, but
Well, if
but
he was
What do you mean?
imagine Walt
Disney?
Disney as a rapper. Oh, my God.
he's got the best bars.
I got so excited.
Never listen. This is where people die in the studio. Okay, this is where people die in the studio. Like second guessing, not being original. Like if you had a fucking thought, fucking put it down. You like
I
it.
wrote it right away. I was like, I
Bam.
have to. Oh my God, this is so clever. Like,
Are you sure? Yeah, I'm the
Yeah.
fucking artist. You
Not
push the buttons,
everything-
pussy.
that's the thing. Not everything has to be super duper relatable and like pop bubble gum, like gummy bear shit.
Well,
You know
it
what I
also
mean?
doesn't have to.
Like-
That's where you're gonna last though, because if
No,
you're
for
playing it safe
sure.
right now,
But
you're
I
not
mean
gonna last in the
lyrically,
future.
Not like melodically, because I find like a lot of times music people
Repeats
listen to
itself.
the melody and they don't even pay attention to the lyrics. You know?
True.
A lot of people, like I had somebody that like listened to Solo the other day and heard a lyric that I said like, how could you say that I'm crazy when you're the one that made me? Because it has like a melody that's like super poppy and like cool, people don't really pay attention to it. It goes over their heads. But the fact that she like paid attention to that one lyric, that was
Well,
so important to me. It
That
was like,
stood out to
oh,
me because we
that's
we
cool.
all know that these boys,
oh,
you know.
I don't identify as a man.
Yeah, well, you know what? There
I'm
are a lot of
cisgendered.
men, okay,
Mm.
that are very manipulative, and they start to make you think that you're
And
crazy
insecure
and
because they're
Yes,
insecure.
they're insecure, and they don't know how to
Show me on the doll where he fucking hurt you.
No, because you know what? This show me on the doll.
That shit leaked in way too late, baby.
Oh my god. I almost did.
that was funny.
No, but it's true. This is
Yeah.
something. Listen. There are women and there are men, and we are. I'm sorry. I'm getting.
Oh,
distracted.
okay. I was trying to like coolly
sorry.
tell him to roll a joint, and then just totally
I'm
fucking
so
infringed.
sorry.
They're women.
Yes. This is something that we have to deal with, and you know what? Men are, they're the stronger physically.
Yeah.
They're the dominant ones.
But honestly, y'all are sensitive.
They're not smarter.
He could go on for days. I'm joking.
And
No,
it's fun
it's not
to actually,
that,
now that
yeah.
I'm thinking about it, to have a woman here to talk about it, because
Mm.
Andrew, as much as he is so supportive and he's not.
No,
He's a little jaded
Yeah.
by his experiences
Yeah.
with women.
Yeah.
And I get into these crazy debates with him all the
Yeah.
time. So it's nice to have a woman here on the podcast to
It is nice.
explain that, sometimes.
Yeah, but let's be serious for a minute. Like, I am jaded. I am a ruffian. But like, I cry for no reason too.
No, for sure.
I wanna.
But, like, that's what I want to do with my music. Is I want to not only talk about women empowerment, but like, I want to be able, because of my own experiences in this particular situation, I want to be able to also talk to boys and say like, please, like, it's okay to be sensitive. It's okay to cry. It's okay to talk. It's okay to like show that you're not at your strongest right now, because it's so important for like both parties to like have that,
Boy, you
So I
should
really-
be a man.
I have
Okay,
something
sorry.
else.
I have an
I'm
important.
sorry.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I have an important
Kyle's
question.
just gonna pause for a
Is
second.
I know you guys at home can't see, but like this is still a really important question.
He's gonna do grinder shit right
Is
now.
this how this works? Is this what this is? You pick the biggest goddamn scissors you could find in the smallest shot glass ever. You do need a grinder.
Yeah.
I think I said this last time, and I'm only remembering now how important this is. I will bring you a grinder. On me. I'm gonna bring you.
Why do you think I didn't buy one?
the next
Don't buy
housewarming
one.
gift.
Don't buy one. I'm gonna bring you one next time.
Promises, pussy.
Next time you'll see. You'll have the bottle of champagne with a grinder attached to the top of the bottle.
Justine, let me ask you something. Like, just for me, right? Like recently, I've had this thing, right? Like, there's a new vibe out that like men are garbage. You know what I mean? Like, men.
No, it's not.
Hold
men are
on.
garbage.
I didn't even get a fucking sentence out.
There's a new thing, men are garbage. There's a new thing
You're
that
so
women are
funny.
coming
It
out.
was a fucking precursor. I'm warming
There's-
her up. The paragraph
is-
just fucking begun.
There's a new thing that it's coming out,
Oh.
and women are being. Hey, There's a new thing that's coming out is that women are voicing the fucking shit that's going on. Men were always garbage.
Baby, you know I lose my train of thought. So
Okay.
even if I'm fucking wrong, let me finish the sentence so it fucking goes somewhere for 2
There's
minutes.
a new vibe.
Entertainment value.
There's a new
Justine,
vibe.
I'm sorry
No,
about
it's
my
okay.
girlfriend being an animal.
What?
Stop.
How dare you?
Oof.
This show's getting sexist.
We do this all the time. We're good.
Me and Reggie, we the minorities in here. This ain't right.
This shit ain't right.
So what's the vibe you were
Sorry,
talking about?
honey. Okay, go on.
No, we're gonna drop that.
No, don't drop it.
No,
No, I want to. I want to know because I want to.
because she is interested, and I felt like she looked at me dead in the eyes, and it was fucking going there. I just want an opinion. I just want an opinion because I'm not there. I
No,
just want to
no.
know your opinion
Yeah.
about it.
Okay.
I feel that right now, like there's this thing, like there's this, a man-hating vibe.
Okay.
Like every man is like a racist,
I agree.
racist, rapist, bad acting person.
I understand.
You will think a man is more negative than positive when you're judgmental immediately. There's a stigma.
Let me just say it like this: you put out, you. I'm trying to think of this. You get back whatever you put out. So if you're gonna put out negative energy, you're gonna get negative energy. So instead of inspiring men to be open and talk about their feelings and and just be honest with themselves, with their partners, that's a like a positive message.
Instead of going
Instead
into
of saying like, ugh, like boys, all they're gonna do is like cheat on you.
They're all
like,
garbage.
They're all garbage. They all like only want something from you,
But
which
you're
is
also
not
looking
true
at
at
It's a
all.
self-fulfilling prophecy. If you keep calling men
Yeah.
garbage, rapists,
you're also-
assholes,
honey,
Yeah.
you're just gonna have a generation of garbage
You're
race
also-
or guys
you're
that
also-
think they are.
Yeah.
You're
And
also
they're gonna-
you're also looking at these opinions and views. This is all from media.
Yeah,
This is all shit
a
that
lot
we
from
take in
Facebook, yeah.
every day.
It's true.
From
very true.
social media
Yeah.
and from media. It's like that you have to find a way to make your own little world around you and to
Yeah.
put out the positive shit that you need to build your relationships and the good shit in your life. And you also have to understand what's really going on with all the fucking garbage that gets like fed into our heads every day. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like it's not. Sure, here, Kyle.
Kyle, break it down.
So I think we're in 2019, and the truth is I understand where all this like women empowerment and women rights push has come from, but I kind of think it's overdone now. In 2019, like I do feel things are pretty fair. I feel things are pretty fair in between. I think there's a huge woman empowerment thing that's going against men nowadays, and I think it's actually sexist. I think it's actually hypocritical because no one's sitting there putting women down and holding them back and saying they can't do this, and you know what I mean. It's not like the in the 1950s where like they couldn't vote or whatever. You know what I mean. Like women have their rights, but like it's really extreme now. It's like a really.
Also,
I think
it's
it's
also,
conformity
like-
a lot. I think
it's also,
it's
like-
a lot about conformity
yeah.
because no one's out there saying, "Oh, listen, I have a story of a bad experience."
No,
where
of
like,
course.
you know what I mean? Like, I don't
Like,
think
do you
guys
see
are
the
worse
women
than
in Saudi
ever.
Arabia? Like,
Oh no, Saudi Arabia is
do
fucked.
you
I'm out.
see the women in other countries who have it so bad and who
Yeah, but
literally?
Saudi Arabia wasn't like that before.
No.
It was everything comes in
Exactly.
in waves, and there's evolutions that
Yeah.
happen. And
But
sometimes
it's true. I
it
do see
takes,
that on
it-
social media.
Yeah, but it takes a little bit of a movement to happen for things to advance with anything. That's just the way it goes.
I just don't like that. Like, don't trust him,
No, of
girl.
course,
Fucking
yeah.
next
No,
man,
that-
next time. I sit there
I
as
agree,
a guy who's
I
trying to be
agree.
good to his woman.
Yeah, but the women
and I'm
don't like it either because it gives it puts a
Cutting Off Your Boyfriend by Jessica Lanzola. She's pissed at me. Just don't cut me off, lover.
okay, man.
I love you. I love you, honey.
Jesus Christ, almighty.
Would it be too much trouble if No, but see, I am good. When she's angry, I fucking recule. You know what I mean? I take care of my girl. She's angry. I fucking recule.
Yeah, but you-
I
you're-
ask her, what's wrong?
your chest a
Not a
little bit.
rapist, not an asshole. Stop fucking talking shit. Because when I go on social media, I'm like bombarded. I'm like, rape, asshole, man hating. And I'm like, fuck. Like, am I
Yeah.
a rapist? Like, am I?
No, but I think that you did have a little bit of a like a sexist vibe to you back in the day. It said there's a lot that comes out of your lyrics of your song. I still love you. I still support you, but you've changed now. But you do you did have a little bit of a very negative view of women for a little while, and I don't blame you because you were treated badly.
No,
many
I had-
See,
times.
that's the thing. It's
Go
like
ahead.
that's what I'm trying to
Compassion,
like prove
right?
is compassion and like the ability to trust somebody again in a relationship,
Sure.
which is so hard to do once you've been hurt so many times.
Because you have to.
And people have broken your trust.
Mm-hmm.
That's so understandable. But what I'm trying to say is let's all just like Michael
along.
Jackson as this is, let's all just love each other. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Like let's all just like promote
Not the right quote.
to be open, like everybody, you know?
Michael Jackson might not be the right guy to fucking be cornered.
No.
No, but I feel the message because like this shit's gotta stop, man.
No, it's
This
gotta
shit-
stop.
We gotta
It's
be
too
homies.
much judgmentals and too much like hate, man. It bums you out.
Cool out and let's fucking hang out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
Yeah.
baby?
Huh?
Do you listen? I really want to smoke a cigarette, and I really want to
Just-
smoke a cigarette.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
'Cause
Like,
this is we now live. We have
Sorry.
we don't smoke inside anymore. Yes, but we're gonna do it. So
Let me take over for a second. Yeah, I'm taking over for a second while Reggie's here having his cigarette, and I'm gonna make a request.
Okay.
Justine, can you sing La Vie en Rose?
you know what? I
We,
do.
we're preparing. Justine has been preparing this little thing
And
for a
do-
fundraiser we're doing in August.
You know what? Let's do this. This is fun. This is fun. Okay, Justine, sing the hook. I'll do a remix.
Yeah.
I've just that.
Okay.
Do you mind if I take the audio
no.
file and work it?
Not at all.
That's what we're doing today. Justine's gonna sing the hook to fucking La Vie en Rose. I'm gonna remix it. We're gonna raise some money for some kids.
and that's that.
And that's that. We save world hunger.
Yeah. I need a lighter
That's
though.
how we do it.
One song at a time.
Justine Garamani.
I'm sorry, Justine. It's Garamani.
Why am I putting Juz?
No, you're doing J like
G.
Jumanji.
Like Jumanji, yeah.
Yeah,
But it's
Garamani.
not.
It's
I am
fucking
so
easy.
sorry,
It's okay.
Justine.
It's okay.
No, because people used to call me
Early set
wonton
Alzheimer's.
soup, fucking oni
That's
tone.
kind of hard.
Yo,
I
my
kinda
God,
like
they've
that.
kind of hard.
That's kind of hard.
I like hot soups with flavor. Fucking. All right, so Justine,
Okay.
La Vie en Rose, I love that fucking song.
Yay.
If you feel comfortable enough to kick it,
Yeah, I'm down.
fucking kick
do
it.
it.
Okay. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose.
Goddamn. Fuck, I'll take it.
Thanks.
My balls are in my stomach right now. Well
That
done.
was beautiful.
That was
Thank you
beautiful.
so much. Thank you.
Yeah, see, we do nice things on fucking My Angry Boyfriend.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Sometimes.
when we have a lady in the house.
Thank you, Justine. I really appreciate that.
What if you threw in a regimental one time? Yeah.
Fuck around if you want some of the realest beef in the scene. Yeah, girls will get down with that.
That was so funny.
Yo, hey, listen, I just want you to have a good time when you come over, my guy. Call me my guy? Yeah, everyone's my guy.
Literally.
Quality, you see?
I call everyone dudes, so it's fine.
Fucking right. Okay, Justine, man, you're hanging with the boys. I love you, man.
That was awesome. Beautiful song.
I need to re-up on either champagne
Kyle,
or
Kyle
beer.
needs like a serious like.
I'm stressing out over here.
This we can't roll this joint.
Did Mike the rapper bring the cocaine this time?
Oh God.
I'm ready to drink it.
Did Mike bring the cocaine?
Who's Mike?
Mike the rapper? Mike the raper?
No,
Mike
not this time.
Mike the Spiller.
We had Mike the rapper over last time,
Yeah.
and like the whole thing, we were just fucking making rape
He's the
jokes.
funniest.
His
Bro,
laugh is so
Yo,
infectious.
it
That was a
makes
good-
me like happy, genuinely. Like I'm
That
just
was
in a
a-
better
that was
mood.
a
I'm like, bro, just do that the whole fucking podcast.
know.
We were gonna cap him at 30 minutes, and the shit just went on for like an hour and 20. She's like, wrap it up, and I'm like, it's too good.
Yeah.
Justine, that's how you know you're doing good on this podcast. When you make it past 30 minutes,
You're
And
like,
I didn't,
oh.
and I haven't tried to wrap it up yet.
you're 9 minutes past excellent.
Yeah.
You done good? Done good?
You
Good.
don't gonna do it. You did it good. Fucking.
Oh God.
Oh boy. I can't wait to write a fucking song with you, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Interesting.
quite a moment.
Yeah, but like I write differently. We get that shit done in an hour and a half. Ask
Feel
fucking
you.
Kyle.
I feel you.
Fucking, they're like, are you sure you don't need more time? I'm like, nah,
No.
pretty sure it's done. Pretty sure it's done.
Yeah.
Profesh.
That's Andrew's style, though.
It's like I rehearsed my like ad libs 20 times. I'm good.
A little different in the fact that like I will literally write it right before the booth and kick it. I like to do it the first time out. Like the emotion is 100%,
there.
and I feel comfortable enough to hit the notes. But sometimes I'll listen back
Well,
and I
that's
could have
how-
been a little more perfect there.
Sometimes that's how I record. Is like I just freestyle the entire thing, and then I listen back to it, and then I write based on the melodies that I've hummed or something. You know what I mean?
Michael Jackson used to do that. And
Oh.
while we're on the rapist, you know, he used to go. He used to like beatbox to his producer, and his producer would just write what he would beatbox.
That's so cool.
So that's how he wrote music. And like, not everyone has to be a producer nowadays. Just hum it, and someone's gonna take care of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mhm.
Justine,
Very true.
what was your upbringing like? Like, how did you grow up? Did you have a happy childhood? A little bit of both?
A little bit of both. I
Okay.
mean, like I definitely had a good childhood. It really only started getting rough around like high school, you know. But I think that's everybody. Everybody goes through a little something in
What's
high
rough?
school.
What's rough?
People just didn't like me for like whatever reason, you know. I was popular the first year. I was the most popular girl in school, and then the next year everybody hated me.
Huh.
I went on a variety show, and then since then, like people hated me. They were like, "Ugh,
They
that
hate
girl
success.
is so
Overconfident?
annoying.
Yeah.
All she does is sing." I was like, "Okay, sorry."
All
I'm
you do
sorry.
is suck fucking 16-year-old dick. Get a job. Sing
They do
something.
nowadays.
But like
these
my
kids.
childhood was really good. My upbringing was really good. I was surrounded by people that loved me and cared about me, and like, I have so many stories about like so many different periods of my life. Like I was half raised here, half raised in Orlando, Florida,
Huh.
with my grandparents, because that's where they moved to when I was very, very young. So I have a bit of everything in me, you know, and like it's a culture thing. I can go to the States and I know how they celebrate, you know. Soon as the clock hits midnight on
Florida's
1st of
a
July,
special
it's
place, though, no?
fireworks, and like you smell barbecues at 12 a.m. and like you hear music from like a distance. It's like beautiful. And then you come to Canada and it's so like,
We're a little bit of recluse
Yeah.
in Canada.
Yeah.
You carry yourself like a lady.
Everybody, they're biodegradable. They're recyclable. Those things. They're better. They don't kill little turtles either.
They killed Jamaican drug dealers.
that's all.
That's it.
Watch out if you're Jamaican, but if you're a dolphin or a turtle, yo, you in business.
Yes, they are.
These fucking can holders hit me up.
You hate dolphins? What the fuck is wrong with you? They're the most beautiful creatures
They're
on
my
this planet.
favorite. They're my favorite animals. They're my favorite animals.
Slimy, and they rape people.
No, they don't rape people.
Dolphins are rapists.
So adamant.
Justine, I'm telling you.
Dolphins are
That was a
majestic.
statement. That wasn't even like
No, it's facts.
dolphins.
When they're done chatting some shit, I'll explain the dolphin rape.
Dolphin rape.
Okay.
Oh no.
Dolphin
Okay,
rape.
Andrew,
She just
Andrew.
womboed.
Baby. Wait, what did you call it?
I said dolphin rape.
She
She
womboed. She's part
womboed.
of the family
Hey
now.
man, you're part of the fucking family.
That's what we do.
Dolphins.
Someone's gonna take that and like make me look so bad with that.
I'm gonna put it in your song for fucking Evian Rose.
Fuck them forever. How about that?
Dolph rape, dolph rape.
Dolph rape. Okay, you're talking about the dolph rape or what?
Yeah, dolphins are notorious rapists. Like when you go into those dolphin like cabans in like Cuba or whatever, they try and fuck you.
No.
They're no joke. They
I just gotta say, maybe all this, maybe all this sexism. If all the guys and all the girls just teamed up and went after the real rapists, the fucking dolphins, okay, we'd have more peace amongst us,
I swear.
okay, and we could really focus the problem on the real rapists
That's the
because
key.
they don't do time in jail. I ain't never seen no dolphin go to jail for raping people, but
Yo,
we know it's happening.
man,
So, yo, get off all your boys' backs. Get off all your boyfriends' backs. Get off all the dudes' backs. And, yo, hide your kids, hide your wives, because the dolphins are coming for everybody.
dolphin rape. It ain't no joke.
Wow, that's my manager, everybody. I'm so
my
proud.
God.
I'm so proud.
Believe it or not, Kyle handles business for the record label.
Yes.
I love you, Kyle.
Believe it or not, this is who handles my career.
You know, it's going rather well, so someone's doing something right.
The ambassador for dolphin rape is handling
Gang,
your
gang.
business.
I'm much more professional when I'm not.
Oh boy.
The ambassador for dolphin weight.
You know, during the day, I run a record label, I do it properly, and at night, I'm against all dolphins. You know, grab your pitchforks. We out here. We anti-dolphins.
Visit
Swear to God, Kyle, if you ever hurt a dolphin, I
www.dolphinrape.com to
will
donate.
fucking kill you.
You know,
Just saying.
one.
Wait a second. What will you do to a dolphin if it rapes me, though? I need some defense here, too.
There's no justice.
I'm on the dolphin side no matter what.
One-sided. This is what I mean.
Because
Who
and
said
I
no
speak,
justice?
Just
Justin.
I speak for a lot of people when I say that we all have a little bit more compassion
justice.
for animals, because dolphins mammal, right?
Dolphins are a mammal.
Right?
It's a mammal.
Cal is like, no, dolphins are evil.
No, I have more compassion for animals than I do for humans.
Me too.
So
I
fuck
agree
you,
with
Kyle.
that statement. I definitely agree with
Yeah,
that.
I do.
Sorry.
I do. I, don't
I was stepping over homeless men as I was going to visit my dog at the veterinarian.
know. Get the fuck out of my way. I just need my dog here.
My boxer needs me.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You got anything coming up, Justine? Like, you got any fucking shows?
I
You going back in the
do.
studio? What's up? Pop it off. Go for it.
I have a lot of studio sessions booked to finish up this album that's coming out this summer, and yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I think everybody's really gonna like it. With the feedback so far of Solo, it's only been a day, but man, it feels like the thing has been out for like 2 weeks with the amount of feedback I'm getting.
Yeah.
So it's a
heavy.
really good.
Yeah.
It's a good
It's doing really well.
gain,
Yeah.
and like I'm happy to see how the entire project does, because everybody who's listened to my music or knows about me knows about my past. You know, my fans know about my story and like how I started and everything. So to know that I've been working on this album for 3 years and it's finally coming to life. They've seen songs come and go. They've seen songs that they wanted on the album that's no longer going to be on the album, unfortunately, because it's just how the music business works. You know, they know that it's been a long journey.
Let's say if like things pop off, right? And like as an artist, do you seek fame? It's weird,
such
hey?
a weird. I
And
don't know
like
how to
and like
explain
let's say you're fucking the next area, because I think about this because I always say I don't ever want to be famous. Like let's say you're the next Ariana Grande style, you know? Like how
I don't
do you
seek
think
fame.
you
I
would-
don't want it so that I can Google myself and I'm the first search result. You know,
I love
want
Googling
it.
myself.
Yeah, he does. He's an egotistical psycho.
Every
You
35
have I'm a
days.
psycho? He's an egotistical psycho.
Hold on, let me find it.
I'm a psycho. I'm a psycho. I'm a psycho.
There you go.
I don't do it for fame. I don't.
But
That's
if
not
that
what I
was to
want.
come?
I want the amount of people to see me so that I can use my music to like just talk to my fans. You know, because some of them are like in Sweden, some of them are like in Switzerland. I get messages from Sweden and I'm like, wow, that's insane. I got a
Crazy.
message from a 15-year-old who was in, I don't know, she was schizophrenic and she went to like therapy or something or rehab, and she came out and apparently she listened to my music and that's what like helped her be better. And like I just cried reading that entire message. I was staring at it all day and just like in my bed crying.
Yeah.
You know, and like it's just
Okay,
that's
so
what I
you
want to
focus on
do. I
that.
focus on just
Yeah.
talking to my fans because I can't call them on the phone and talk to each individual one.
Right.
You know, so I want to do that with my music, and like hopefully one day we can do meet and greets and I can actually meet them and like
Right.
see them face to face and tell them like how beautiful they are. And
Because
like,
I see someone like you and I see you like, you know, blowing up, and I see and
Thank
then,
you.
and then I just wonder like what it's like to like deal with actually being famous, you know what I mean? And
Thank
to
you.
actually being like
I definitely am in the spotlight for like where I am in my life right now, I have to admit. And it's so, again, it's just rewarding meeting people. I go to Super C and I see someone that's like, aren't you Justine?
yeah, that's cool.
And it's like, I am.
I
like
could
that.
be. There's the potential that I'm.
Andrew's at Maxi
yeah.
like
Perhaps.
I'm Justine.
Yeah.
No, I'm Justine. Have any of those like?
Do you play Jumanji? Do you drink Avalada? Do you want some Avalada goodness?
Your dream come true, honey.
Have you heard of Justine
You can call me
Garamani?
Christine, sure.
Justine fucking is really down with Avalada, natural spring water.
Yeah.
Don't say it. Fuck them. They're not giving us a goddamn
Sing it.
penny. Have you had a scenario where like one of those high school haters who were giving you a problem gave you props after the fact? Because Baby Rose mentioned something that like his haters are now his lovers.
That's exactly what happened. You know, like a lot of. I went to a high school reunion.
Rewarding.
Yeah, I went to a high school reunion lately, and wow, it was just like surprising to me.
Their opinions change
So fast.
so fast.
So
A, with
fast.
their maturity, and B, how well you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And you can really pick and choose the fucking fake
Yeah,
ass
because
motherfuckers.
a lot of people end up being fucking losers in their life, and they
it's true.
they end up having shitty
herpes. Shit. What?
yeah, they end up having shitty, unfulfilling lives.
Right.
And then they turn around and they're like,
it
"Oh
can-
my god,
exactly.
I've seen, I heard you," and
And
it's
it could-
all bullshit.
for me, it goes both ways. I have people that are
Fuck.
fake. I have people that are fake right to my face. You know, people that like bullied me maybe, or
And you remember. It's
And
like,
I
it's like they
remember.
think you're not going to remember
why
that
would
they
I not
jacked the
remember?
set off you or
why
talk
would I?
shit.
Yeah, you know, like why would
It
I not remember?
traumatized you,
Yeah.
and they think it. But that's a
So it's
testament to
either
how
that-
shitty they are.
Right. It's either that or it's either they're just straight up not nice to me and they just hate me for like still, like for no reason, you know?
Well, that's when you call us and we put their mouth on a fucking curb, right? The older you get, the more serious things get. You fuck with Justine, you fuck with the crew, right?
Yeah.
Justine doesn't even know how big I have her back. She's
How
got the
big-
roughest,
how big
toughest
is your
rude
back?
boy on
How many
the
body
fucking
weight?
block. I pray you talk shit about Justine.
We're yelling in the condo.
Oh my god, my dick
like-
just fucking bubbled up with violence. Please fuck with Justine. Oh my god. Oh my G.
Okay, honey.
Oh my
Calm
G. I
down.
need to calm
Yeah.
down. Okay, we're gonna
yelling
go
and we-
smoke a little joint with the homeboys, and we're gonna come right back with our fucking farewells with Justine. Right, we're gonna give her a little break. We're gonna give her some liquor, make her quicker, and fucking nickel. I said nickel.
Nickel.
Peace.
My angry, angry boyfriend in the house. My angry, angry boyfriend in the house. Angry boyfriend in the house tonight. Yeah.
Edit. Fuck it. Yeah. Said it. Yeah, you know how I wrote that? Justine, I swear to God, I woke up one day and that just was written.
Really?
I
That's so
opened
lit.
up my acid pro and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Play it. Angry boyfriend. And then I saw
That means you got either really, really high or really, really,
Really
drunk,
drunk.
one night,
I
and
was
you
gonna
just
say-
wrote it, and you woke up and you're like,
Very
bro,
drunk.
what just happened?
I looked to the right of me, there was an empty bottle of whiskey. I looked to the left
There's
of
a
me.
microphone.
And he sent it. He
I was
sent-
gonna say 3 empty bags of
he-
coke,
he-
but okay.
I got back from work and he's like, "Babe, listen to this." I'm like, "Oh, when the fuck did you?" I don't know.
I'm like, he's like, when did you write it? I'm like, I don't know.
That's so funny.
I lost time, but it happens
is
a
so funny.
lot. I have
Doesn't
three-
No, but
happen
that
a lot.
happens.
It happens when you
that
drink a
happens when
bottle of
I'm
whiskey.
sober. That happens to me when I listen back to some of the songs I have recorded on like the Windows computer, and I'm like, whoa.
that's 'cause
what
your
was I
brain still
doing?
works.
Okay, I'm just gonna give the mic to Kyle here. He's gonna give us some details because
It smells like someone farted in here. Did you fart?
no,
It's
Did you?
Oscar.
Maybe. Okay, I'll take the blame.
So
3 ladies in the room, might as well fucking man up and take the blame for the farts.
Kyle, tell us a little.
Kyle's
bit of
got some
details.
fundraiser
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
and
wanna
we
hear
like
about
to
it.
give a fucking voice to that. So let's go, baby.
So we have a fundraiser going on August 10th and 11th at the Soccerplex, where you can see Justine Garamani perform for free
yeah.
alongside a lot of our other Honorable Records artists. It's to raise money for the children's hospitals, so it's for a good cause. So hopefully everyone
Which
can get
hospital?
out there. All the children's hospitals.
Everyone,
Like
all the kids.
Yeah, like the Shriners, the kids' hospital. Like, it covers a bunch of them.
Word.
You know, Saint Justine. You know, it's for a good cause. It's a soccer event. So if any of y'all out there want to,
I want to play actually.
You want to play? We're putting in a team. You want to play on
Yeah,
an
what
record
day?
team? Yeah.
No, I play.
And me too. I play. We're gonna win.
You never call me for shit, Kyle.
But I just, I'm just inviting you right now.
Yo, word. No, I'm down. I'm down.
on
Peripherally, I'm down.
air, on air invitations. No one else got an on air invitation.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a shitty text message.
Yeah, baby. No, I'm for the kids, dogs, or anybody. I'm there. And soccer, I'll fuck you up. I'm
Let's
Italian.
do it. We're doing it. Oh yeah, we need Italian on the team. We don't have no Italians on the team yet.
Italian mama playing soccer.
I'd like to give a shout out to Justine. Not only should we working very hard,
Yeah.
we put together this beautiful video with all these great people. Shout out to Emma's Boutique's Cupcakes for having us shoot in their lovely place. Shout out to all Justine's beautiful dancers, and Cassie who organizes all the dancing routines.
Yeah.
And shout out to New Age Films for shooting it. And it was just a beautiful experience with beautiful people. And honestly,
There
we
you
couldn't
go.
ask for better results.
Yo, respect, honestly, and thanks for coming by. Honor Roll always has her back, 100%. They're always bringing people by to
we-
talk to.
We love you guys. and
Because,
we're
yo, the
more than
podcast
glad to
goes
be
a
here.
lot.
Oh, Kyle, I love you.
Shit's getting crazy with love up in this bitch. What?
Lol.
That's where I lose control because I smoke some weed and I have no balls left.
Just like Oscar.
Who said Justine? Justine's
we don't-
invited.
we
Justine
don't-
has the line of the evening. Justine has the line of the fucking evening. Fucking hands up for this one. I wanted to give a big respect to Justine too. Thank you for
Justine,
coming
for
on, man.
coming. You're fucking a
Thank
cutie
you.
patootie.
Thank you.
And I want everybody to fucking check out her new fucking song, Solo.
Thank you so much.
Check it out on YouTube. Her video is awesome. And we love you guys. And prap.
Yeah, Justine.
Garamani. Garamani.
All alone, man, I ain't no crib. Me to me boy, me, that's it. Best believe that we know the flip because back in the day, far with a fat lip. People don't touch with a 10-foot pole.
Hey.
Rumors around that I'm a big asshole.
Hey.
Cross the street like I'm a criminal. Man, I think of this shit when I eat my cereal. I'm all alone, man, I ain't no crib. Me to me boy, me, that's it. Best believe that we know the flip because back in the day.
Did you know that I like it, baby? Did you know that I like the way? And you know that I love you, baby. And you know there ain't no other way.
That's all we get for no money because Justine charges the big dollars. Pussy, listen. Good podcast. Thank you everybody coming out. On Roll Records, Justine Garamani. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Okay, I apologize. Man, oh my God, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. No, honestly, big up everybody. Thanks for fucking tuning in. On Roll Records in the house. Yeah.
I think I'm better out solo. I think I'm better off solo. Me and you are no, cause you were a no-show. Baby, when I needed you the most, don't pull up in your Volvo. I could see your nose go, looking like Pinocchio every time you lie. And I'm frozen, cold-hearted, but you made me this way. And I'm choking on all the words that you used to say. I'm moving on, you had your chance, but so baby, this is our last dance. I'm so over you. How could you say that I'm crazy when you're the one that made me? It's too late, cause I'm upgrading. I'm saving my heart for another love. I think I'm better off solo. Me and you are no, cause you were a no-show. Baby, when I needed you the most, don't pull up in your Volvo. I could see your nose go, looking like Pinocchio every time you lie. The chain's broken, I never knew it felt so good to be free. The door's closing, for all the times I shut it on me. I'm moving on, you had your chance, but so baby, this is our last dance. I'm so over you. You say that I'm crazy when you're the one that made me. It's too late, cause I'm upgrading. I'm saving my heart for another love. I think I'm better off solo. Me and you are no, cause you were a no-show. Baby, when I needed you the most, don't pull up in your Volvo. I could see your nose nose go, looking like Pinocchio. Better off solo, leave you a no-no, cause you were a no-show. Baby, when I needed you the most, don't pull up in your Volvo. I could see your nose go, looking like Pinocchio every time you lie.
Thank you so much for coming out. I hope you had as good a time as I did. Thank you.